Today we're here at Hobbycon, where it is packed out and there are rows and rows of vendors and places to shop and see. We're primarily hunting after Pokemon, a little bit of One Piece, and I heard there's even some K-pop photo cards here, which we might have a look at, but there's a lot to go through. I'm looking forward to it. I'm dressed to impress. I've got my binders, and I'm hopefully going to make some trades, some deals, and enjoy the fellowship, enjoy the community, enjoy everything that's going around. So we're going to walk around and hopefully get some deals. So we've made it to our first stall here and we're already seeing some bangers. This particular Holo e-reader is super impressive, as well as these e-reader Holos. Charizard, the Poliwhirl is really nice. And this Pokepark Pikachu, very cool. A lot of these card shows give us the opportunity to see these unique cards that I don't normally see. Like this, what is this? Pikachu, wow, soccer, that's really cool. And here we've got a very special iconic McDonald's promo Bulbasaur, which has got the M in his little seeds there, which is so cool. So we're going through all the binders, we're flicking through, we're finding a lot of gems and pieces, and the stress is on because we just walked into the event to find some good stuff. This is still the very first binder. We've found a couple of the vending machines from Japan, which I was able to pick up over there. But this Slow King has definitely been on the list for quite some time, which I really like. Gosh, there's a lot of great cards here. I've got most of these already, thankfully, in Japan, but these prices are actually very fair from what I've seen. This Celebi is hilarious, that Bulbasaur is great. Oh my gosh, there's the band Grimer. Wow, that's great to see in person.
Socks.
Yeah.
So we're doing it deliberately to show that I'm promiscuous.
Yeah.
So they've done this artwork deliberately, and he's deliberately looking up.
Yeah. English, they decided to change that.
Yeah, let's put the eyes onto the straight ahead.
Yeah. It's a funny story, that one.
It is, isn't it?
For sure.
I like it.
I learn a lot through these cards.
I know.
So I'm looking at all these cards, they all look very impressive and clear, but I was so confused at what this was. It's a cloister, but at first I could not make out what the heck that was, but that's a cool one. So we've got some great cards here, but we may have just found e-reader heaven, which is my favorite place to be, and there's actually so many here. We might go bankrupt with this very first binder at the door. Goodness me, that is sick. Okay, we're gonna get serious here.
One's a 2007 one, they're
awesome.
Same thing.
I've never seen them before.
Insanely neat.
And then this gold bat down here looks like there's a whole fight and battle going on.
Well, this gold bat's actually one of the Japanese banned cards because it's got a
Yeah.
And then when they re-released it in English, they got rid of it.
Yeah. I can imagine.
A 10th movie promo.
That looks awesome.
Yeah,
that's a very nice one. Japan's got some great exclusives, that's for sure.
And
us being foreigners, we all want them, which means the price goes up. So we found another big booth here with some beautiful looking cards. I particularly like these Japan exclusive e-readers. I think they're all really unique, very special and very cool looking. Especially that Mewtwo is very funny looking. This like Rayquaza looks scared, and all the different holos of these old school ones look great. And I love I think that's like a Team Rocket logo that's on all these, which are so cool. A lot of cards that I haven't really seen here. These are great. There's so much to go through and so much to see. So something else I find really unique are these like special illustration like patterns that are on these cards. I particularly love this Dedenne. He looks super happy. I wasn't aware that these were too much. I thought they were a lot cheaper, but that was probably because I checked a little while ago. But they're very fun and very unique. So we've just perfected the art of just flipping through binder after binder after binder. And there's just so much to check out, and then there's this little bit of stress we have to go through all the different vendors and places that are here, but we're doing our best. So we got a little bit of a read the room. We've got a huge, massive collection here of Pokemon cards, and next to it we've got the French artisan chocolates, which I don't know if you came to the card show for chocolates, but if you're hungry, get a snack. So we found one of the Chinese exclusives. This is the Cellulurge, which I think is really unique, very special, and especially for a Chinese exclusive, it's going to be pretty hard. So love to be able to secure this. $30, pretty fair. And of course, there's just so much more to go through, including the other Chinese exclusives being the Evolutions. So hopefully we can score this. So in the end, we were able to make a deal for that Cellulurge Chinese exclusive, which is awesome. Very happy with this, and I think that's a really nice deal. The guy was super nice and did a trade 1-for-1 essentially with a bunch of cards, so super happy. So we're repping the J1 Fit today, and I've been recognized as the K-pop guy, and we've found someone with a huge K-pop haul, which I'm so excited about because K-pop cards in Australia aren't popular, they're hard to find, they're very hard to track down, so I do most of my shopping in Japan. But now we've got a few more options, so we're probably going to be here for a little bit, spend a little bit, but more than happy to do that. So we'll show off the haul a little bit soon. So I've got a fat stack of cards already, but now we've found our way to Espa, and we're making some tough decisions. But Loki has been really nice. I'm just taking my time. I'm sabotaging Pokemon for the moment, I'm sorry, but this takes priority. So we got a whole spiral going on. This guy's Beyblading for flipping, which is fantastic. We're potentially picking up the Skyridge Pikachu, which is a really cute e-reader, one that I don't have. We're just going through the trade bind and coming to a deal. And then someone else was selling these Canaries English for $6 each. I was able to do a bundle for 10 for the both, which I'm so happy with. That's a great deal. So we found a really nice binder here with a lot of the Hollows stamps, which are really nice, as well as a whole bunch of e-readers. Especially some of the Hollows are really nice to look through. I just picked up that Skyridge Pikachu for $15, so I'm happy that it's seen here for $35 because it means I got a really nice deal on that. I really like the Pichu Bros. That looks fantastic. That's a very unique card, as well as this, I don't know, it looks a bit random, but it is quite nice. A couple of Psyducks that I don't have that would be nice to add to the collection. And then up and coming, I was looking over someone's shoulder. There's a really, oh, wow. Those Articunos are really nice. This is nice. It's like a hollow one, which I haven't seen because I've got all the regular ones, but I don't have the hollow versions, which I think is really special. So all of these are hollows. And then they've got a few of the vending machine series as well, which is really nice. I've got a bunch of these from Japan, thankfully, but it's just good to see that they have them here in case you can't go to Japan and buy them over there. So a lot of these cards I was able to pick up in Japan for like $5 or like $10. So the English is a lot different. They're a lot more expensive, but gosh. Oh man, that's cute. Lots to go through, lots to see, and yeah, this is one binder of 50 different vendors that are here, so we're a little bit overwhelmed. So here we've got a lot more hollow e-readers, which are really nice to look through. The details are super nice on these, and I particularly like the promo Psyduck as well as the Celebi. I don't have the Celebi, but probably a little bit out of my bracket at 150. But I mean, this is what it's like to just go through and see this many cards on display, all different details, finding out where they're from, the exclusivities. It's a lot of fun. So we found another big stall here, which has got a lot of specific cards. But what I've seen is the Chinese exclusive Chandelure for 20, which is really fair. So I might try to do a couple of trades, bring the price down a little bit. But there's a lot to go through here. A lot of really nice cards. So these guys have a couple of pop vinyls, which is really nice, including the Kratos and the Golden Shovel Knight, which is very nice. And then up on the far side, they've got the Stardew Cookbook, so a very good variety here. So we found another booth that's selling some photo cards here, and specifically at the moment we're going through the K-pop Demon Hunters, which is really nice to see. They're asking $10 each, which I think is fair enough if you want to choose out the cards that you're after. And then I think we've got all more boy groups. So the other K-pop binder here is filled with boy groups, which I'm mostly and exclusively girl groups.
So this one, all boy groups, Stray Kids and 17.
Oh, cool. So we found a really fun binder here with a lot of the old school e-readers, particularly like this Duskull here with a very funny looking expression. This Bennett seems really unique to me. He's holding like a flower, and it's a hollow, which is really fun. And then we've got a whole bunch of Corphish and Crawdons, which I think I have all these, but I do want to get another one of that for like a keyring, which might happen today. And then I really like this Growlithe here as well, which I've not seen before. And he's on the table, chilling out. That's really nice. So now we've found something a little bit different. We've got a whole booth here with like some older school wafer cards and a whole bunch of some of the other collectibles, which is very nice. This just spotted my eye because I think it's great. So we're actually able to find the Kumamoto One Piece binder limited to the prefecture, which looks like someone bought at a convenience store originally. And these are the Don cards that you get. So we're not picking it up today, but we will have one soon hopefully. But this is absolutely awesome. So we may have found a gold mine here. These are a lot of the vending machine series. And I found this whole binder, which is really fairly priced, and I'm just going through and finding all the different cards that I'm interested in. I'm double checking my own pricing. I really like this Entei. I think this is a case where my eyes are too big and my wallet is too small, but I think that's too expensive for me, but I really like the Onyx. This Togepi I've never seen. It looks like a football that's been thrown in the sky. A lot of these hilarious looking dojos and Firos. I've got these already in Japan. I really like the Far-Fetched. So yeah, really nice variety of cards here, even going up to some of the different eras. And then going over a couple of pages, I found these Psyducks, which I haven't seen before, and I've got a whole Psyduck page and I don't have that, but $40 might be a bit too expensive for me, but these are just really nice. So we're taking it all in, we're looking at all the different cards and varieties, and hopefully going to come to a good trade and deal. We're finding some absolutely hilarious cards and more for the pile that we're looking to pick up. So these legends here have organized the best, most organized binders. We've got Sheep, we've got Lazy, we've got Cute, Vintage, Water, Evolutions, and so much more. So we're going to open up some of these binders, which at the moment we're looking at some e-readers and like some vintage cards, which are right up my alley. So very excited to go through a whole lot of these, hopefully find some crackers. And what is popular for some others and expensive for some others might not be for me, but what might be cute and unique might be for me. So I'm excited to have a browse. So between all the binders that we found, we were able to find these really cute Snorlax and Smeagol cards. I'm trying to do a page of each, and I didn't have these. I specifically like the Smeagol, and the Snorlax is hilarious as well. And he's got the move Toss and Turn and Swallow, Ayo, Pause. So this is the typical card space that you'll see here. It's mostly in like a basketball court or some type of space that's not used, that just goes on for rows and rows and rows of different card spaces and little booths just like this with all binders and casings and stuff like that. Thankfully we've got some type of, not necessarily aircon, but some breeze coming in, because last time was very hot here, but it's much better today. And the list of cards we'll never afford, we found this Nami card, very impressive, along with all these other goodies. So we're wheeling out our trolley for the day of all our binders. It has been an amazing show and event. We're going to show off the haul. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a big success. Thank you, Hobbycon. Ladies and gentlemen, Hobbycon was a huge success. These are all the cards that we picked up. Made a lot of great deals, spoke to a lot of amazing people, got some really fun conversations, and got to catch up with a lot of the members of the community, which is a really big highlight at these card show events, as it's very community based, and it's always fun to catch up with people. So first and foremost, Canary for $6 each. I asked them if you could do a bundle for 10 for both, which I think is an absolute steal, considering I was buying these for like $30 once upon a time. We've got some really fun e-readers here. We've got these hilarious looking clay model Pokemon, which look hilarious. I really love this Smeagol and Snorlax, which I think this was $3 and that was like $8, which I think is a steal. We got the band Grimer looking up the skirt, naughty, as well as this other hilarious looking muck. We've got a couple of e-reader Pikachus, which are really nice. Probably my favorite card from the entire event is this Golem. It's by an amazing illustrator. I've got the Machop that goes along with it, so that's a big highlight. We've got the pair now. This Celluledge, that's pronounced wrong, is from China exclusive. We've got Pippi, which is a vending machine exclusive to Japan. We've got another one over here, which is the Venonat. A couple of little Fampies to add to the collection. And then we found an amazing vendor selling Coco. Then we've got a whole pile of K-pop photo cards, which being in Sydney, Australia is very hard to find. And I was super passionate to find one of my favorite vendors selling a whole bunch of K-pop photo cards. He gave me a really good deal on these. We've actually got the whole set of Twice members from the tour photo cards wise. So we're going to find a place for all of these in the card binders. But yeah, very happy with these. So this is our little Grimer page, and now we're fitting our prized possession in the middle of this. I really like Grimer. He sort of looks like Grimace in these cards, which is a McDonald's mascot, which I sort of like, and all of these cards look hilarious. So these are really good fits from this card show. And here is our page for Canary, a little Canary throne room, which we're almost coming up to a full page, which is looking really nice. I'll actually leave the price tags on these because I think $6 for an English Canary is a really great deal. So sort of proud of that. So these are all of our pages of the vending machine series, which are actually full. So we're going to put the vending machine series cards here that we picked up. And then this is the page with our original Machop. And now in goes Machoke. So it's like he's looking through the cave. Now he saved the Pokemon. And I don't know if there's a Machamp, but that's just the fun little lineup I've got there for the moment. Then these are a page of some of my more favorite modern cards, which I think we'll put the this guy right at the top there. I think that looks good. And then here is my baby page for Snorlax and Smeagol. So we're going to fit in these cards in their little slots. I really like this Smeagol. It's like, honestly, a $2 card, but it's just one of those really cute ones, which I think is very unique and will fit in very nicely within our page here. So along with the show, we were given this free pack Legends. So we're going to open up the pack. I am expecting absolutely nothing, but it's still a bit of fun, a bit of an experience. And let's see what we got. Here we go, here we go. Yatou Mori. Amarusu, Shitajia, Gachigorasu, Gengar, I thought there was another card. There wasn't. I got absolutely sent. That was great pack opening. So this is the Momo we picked up, but whilst I was picking up that, I thought I'd ask if I could get a bundle for all of the cards from this set, which go really nicely on this page with everyone here. Momo is my bias from twice, so I thought I'd pick up that one, but they all look really nice together. And this is our other little page of Momo cards at the moment. So these are the 3 Che-1 photo cards that we picked up that are now safe in the binder. Very cute. So these are the 3 Yunjin cards, which are now... What the heck is happening? That's really good. That's really good. Real professional. Okay, that took 9 attempts. That was really good. So here we are with the Kawaii exclusive Kuromi photo card, which I don't have. I already have it. I'm really good. I checked. I thought I didn't have it. I've got 2, but the back of it is really cute. So I actually don't mind displaying it like that. So these are the 3 cards that we got from the venue, which are now secured in the Kazuha binder, looking great. And then this is the beautiful Sakura card that we picked up, which is now fitted and safe in the binder. Super happy.